Because they don't really pay worth a shit, and it's treated like it's a fucking goddamn shit job. You're on.
Yeah, it's going downhill, all the weed industry, so.
Well, it's not going downhill, it's just...
It's adjusting.
It got flooded out by people who thought...
It's getting consolidated, let's just say.
Yeah, it's getting consolidated to 5 groups, like everything else in this country.
Right.
Yep.
It's that rainbow sherbet, those motherfuckers from Cali.
Rainbow sherbet?
Cali grew, yeah.
Nice and tight buds.
Yeah. We grow indoors.
Tight motherfucker. Tight, tight, tight.
I brought some hash over.
I bought some hash too.
This stuff's nice and oily. Like, I was smushing it, you can see it glistening and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I bought some. Oh, yeah.
Sticky. You can see through it and shit.
See, here's mine.
Oh, you brought a lot, huh?
Yeah,
I got.
It's all finger hash.
No, it's not.
That's what mine is.
This is not finger hash. This is scissor hash.
Oh yeah, same thing.
Oh,
Just off the scissors.
I get you. That's a little bit better.
Oh, it's really quality, man.
Hello, Uncle Dean.
Dino, don't be so meano.
Oh, man.
Life in the big city.
Yeah. Is there anywhere to go set up shop and sell ounces or joints? Like anywhere around here that you can go rent a spot and sell? Like on the weekends
some
and
of
shit?
those festivals that they have.
Yeah, but the festivals are 3 fucking hours away. I'm not trying.
The one I went to was only like hour and a half.
Only? Jesus Christ, dude! I'd like to just
You
be
want
able
to sell some ounces or what?
No, I want to sell joints.
No. Well, yeah, you can go out there and sell joints. Probably.
I know you can, but I don't want to go out there and sell joints. I want to be around here and sell joints.
Why? Why joints?
Because pre-rolls are what fucking a lot of people
A
want.
lot of people want pre-rolls.
You got a bump box or something?
No?
78 at once? You gonna sit here and
Actually, you know what I need?
Roll what I
I want a
can.
rolling machine. I want to buy me a rolling machine.
No, they got the bump box. You just set up them all in there and you just go make 78 at once.
Yeah, you get one of those big ass grinders, you grind the shit up, pour it in on top, you just bump it down, and it makes
You get the
a cone.
automatic grinder like I got.
It rolls the joints?
No, it's
It packs them
them,
into cones.
Oh.
But yeah, you just bump it like this and all the shit, gets bumped down.
and I'll just sit in cones. I don't give a fuck. I don't like cones myself, but
You can bust the tip off.
I don't care. I'll smoke a cone or not.
yeah, you can bust the tip off, can you?
I don't give a shit.
Like, there's a place over on John R.
I would just roll them up and send them out of state.
Huh?
Huh?
I would just roll them up and ship them.
I don't have people who want them out of state. Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll talk about that later. But there's a place on John R. It's, have you been down South John R yet in a while? Okay. There was an ice cream. Where BDT's is, obviously.
Yeah.
Right? Right before BDT's, literally like 3 blocks before BDT's, is this building. It's literally probably 500 square feet of space on the inside with a bathroom, and that's it. Even the heater's like basic shit.
There used to be a lab spot, I think, where they were testing weed. They had a spot right there.
No, this is way emptier than that. There's no room. Like, I couldn't even set up a fucking kitchen. Like, there's no way to set up a kitchen.
Yeah,
Unless
this lab was super small. Like, you couldn't even walk in there and have 2 people go by you and shit.
I don't know, because this place is empty as shit. That's the thing. There's no.
So what are you
walls.
saying?
It's $1,000 a month.
That
With the property,
That ain't bad.
With
Hey,
the
you
lot
wanna
next
set
to
up a spot to sell joints,
that would be. Wouldn't it be a prime spot to sell joints? I could sell $1,000 worth of joints in a month.
but they won't give you the license.
They won't let you do it. I know, but if you could,
Ain't that a bitch? Don't want no one making money.
Unless they got their fucking hands in it.
yep.
See, we need a network. We need a following. Then we could throw events, private events, and people come in and buy whatever the fuck they want to.
That's what I was thinking. So, you set up a store, it's just basically a head
This
shop
is like.
or selling seeds or something. Then you have your clientele that comes in and the people that are cool.
I was
Like,
thinking about that with the
you
pizza
got
place,
joints.
too.
You know, and then they'll tell their friends, and pretty soon you're gonna have all your joints sold.
When the pizza people come in and they smell me and they're like, "Whoa, that smells good." Yeah, the pizza's good, and they're like, "Not the pizza." Like, oh, hey, here, put a little joint in the pizza box and be like,
Check it out.
$5 joints with your pizza.
Fucking acid or something, or tangy maybe.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want a rolling machine. I think I could sell some pre-rolls if I did. But I don't want to. I can't roll that well to roll them
Hey, you
myself.
just get that bump box. They got ones that you only do like 25 at once.
Where do you buy that at?
75.
BT's got it.
Yeah,
Anywhere.
BT's.
Yeah, BDTs or.
And what do you call it?
Bump.
Dude, that place
Box.
is huge now. I just went in there for the first time.
That's because they sold out.
What?
You know, Randy sold out to the big corporation.
You did?
Yeah, a long time ago. A couple years ago, anyway. So now they own the one in Ferndale. Well, they own them all, I think, you know, Waterford or whatever.
Yeah. That'd be all.
Now see, that's in Detroit, in my neighborhood. There's no place to get pipes. Other than the party store get papers and shit. If somebody opened a store like that in my neighborhood, they would mop the fuck up. They would mop. I don't like the way this tastes. What is this?
It tastes great.
What is this?
Tangy.
Yeah, and I never was a fan of Tangy.
Orange Crush Pop. Or
Oh,
Orange
yeah.
Push Pop.
That's what that is?
Yeah, it tastes like Tangy. It tastes like orange, yeah.
Yeah, it tastes exactly like Tangy. Like, it is gross as fuck. I'm gonna hit it one more time to prove to myself how gross it is. But it is gross as fuck.
One of the best strains ever made.
Craziest phenotypes
And some
ever
people
found.
just hate it.
I don't
Some
like
people like it because it's the only thing they can taste.
that taste tears me up. I don't like that taste.
You can taste shit. The guy up north that I know that grows and he loves Tangy, he goes, it's just because it's the only thing that I can taste. Like, I can taste OGs.
The guy up north only tastes Tangy, huh?
Yeah, only taste Tangies. I taste them too, and they taste like shit.
I can't think about maybe once I had a Tangy that I said, ooh, that's pretty
You
good.
like the shit I brought over, that citrus sap. You
Yeah.
said it was pretty good.
That's Tangy?
Yeah, but it
It was
didn't
Tangy,
taste.
Pines, Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, but it didn't have this Tangy flavor.
No, it didn't taste like that.
Had more of the sweet orange.
Yeah, it was more sweet.
Yeah.
This is like sour.
It's like fermented
It's
orange.
bland.
Yeah.
It's bland. It
No, it's
don't really have a
it's
taste.
definitely not fucking bland.
No, it's got a super
Dude,
sour
it's got a super
orange.
sour. Like, you can taste how it's almost
Say
sour
it
to the
again.
point where
No.
telling you.
No.
Mm-mm. Right now I got a nasty taste in my mouth.
Here,
Try that.
Hit that.
No.
That'll get the taste out of your mouth.
It tastes. You know what it tastes like?
Yeah,
A2.
exactly.
It tastes like A2. Butters.
Oh, okay. I'll tell about that up on that butters.
That's what I thought. I got at first. I was so much citrus. I was like,
Let me
is
see
this
your lighter.
fucking grapefruit? But I'm like, no, it's tangy.
He's so mad about that flavor. Actually, I'm good now. I got the taste. I remember it now. I knew you'd like it.
And Tangy's a sativa, so
Most of them are, yeah.
I like sativa.
This grew like a fucking Bubba Kush. Like those little tiny buds.
You know, I just crossed everything to that Bubba Kush, P98 Bubba Kush. Well, not everything, but a lot of my shit.
I mean, it was... My guy, you guys could use a sponsor.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got a
obviously...
sponsor, Evan Flow Seed Company.
We need a sponsor that.
Pays you?
Yeah.
I'll give away some seeds.
Yeah, we need a sponsor that wants us to help them be profitable, and then in turn,
You don't
we
think
can
he
sit-
wants that?
who?
Yeah, I'll build your audience fucking big enough and you'll be sponsored for sure.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, if y'all do a show and Evan Flow gets brought up and then people start buying my seeds, I'll give you fucking money.
Oh, I see. What
You
you're
know
saying.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take all the money that
Ebb and
the
flow.
sales that came from your show.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine if 96,000 people actually watch this? We are not that entertaining, but...
Well, we have what?
We need like-
8,500 views.
No,
Okay,
86,000 views, but no, I'm talking like per video.
Oh, good luck.
Well, I'm just saying.
We need more and better content.
Yeah, just do something different every show. Or
Yeah, we got to come up
every
with
show,
something
like,
that people are interested in. Like, oh, let me tune in next time these guys are on. That's funny. Or that's
today we're
good.
smoking a 5-gram tulip joint, or today we'll show you how to clone a plant, or some shit like that.
I did a bunch of those videos.
Yeah, but now that your audience is bigger, if you start doing them, people will probably share them, and then you'll get a bigger audience.
Yeah, I could actually do them live too.
But yeah, you could do them again.
I mean, if you're interested in having content, I mean,
The educational side is huge because people don't know, and a lot of people, new people, are getting into growing. So
that's true.
I get asked a lot of
We
crazy
could do it.
questions that
We could do it.
me and you would thought no one's gonna ever ask that question, but they do.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there's definitely, I even put videos of my fuck ups on there.
Yeah, what not to do. That might be
Look
like,
at what I did. I fucked this up.
that might be like a huge thing because not a lot of people do that.
I did seed videos, whole grow videos of from seed from bottom to top. See if you want to see what sorbet forward looks like. 2 phenotypes that I got. You see
From seed to
From beginning to
finish.
end.
And it won the cup.
Yep, that one did. And I've tried to message them people at Big Cloud, and they have not responded once.
Oh, I can get a hold of them right now. I talk to the girl all the time and shit.
I want my trophy to put on the wall.
Man, they're gonna be like, bitch, it's been 2 years. What's wrong with you?
It's not been 2 years, it's been a year.
Since the last trophy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was last year.
Yeah, I can message her, bro.
That's another thing. It would be nice if we had a female that would be on the show every now and then.
Yeah, because we know a lot.
With their titties out. No.
I don't know any fucking females that want to be on the
About
show.
with their
I don't know
titties
any. The only female I know that smokes like, well, besides
Oh, shit.
our wives, is my friend's wife, and she's not really entertaining.
We'll hire a girl. We'll put her Craigslist ad up.
Actually, we need a girl that
Topless.
we need a girl with
Post needed.
we need a girl that's educated that can be our producer. We need somebody to produce the show.
She could have a bra on so we could stay on YouTube.
How are you already smoking your outdoor weed?
Huh?
Uncle Dean says his outdoor is great. That don't make any
He
sense.
might have put it in the shady
Well, if he
area so
pulled
it
it up-
started flowering earlier.
If he pulled it up,
No, he just cut it down. That's what I'm saying.
but when? 2 weeks ago? About 2 weeks ago, right?
4 days?
Last week I thought.
Yeah, that's long enough. Shit. You put it on a rack and wet trim it, my shit will dry in 4 to 5 days.
Leafy ass shit.
Yeah.
My outdoor is leafy as fuck. I'm looking at the top hanging there like
It was just for
I don't
hash.
want to smoke that. But we're gonna smoke it with the hash.
I bet you will.
You should see the shit I make with seeds. It looks like so nice, and then you go to break into it, but it's all fucking seeds. Like,
Damn.
Like, dude, just not even smokable. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
too many seeds.
oh
Yeah.
my god, like, you'd be there an hour trying to get like that joint out.
Yeah.
So you just throw it in
Seedy.
the hash bucket.
That's another thing to do outside. That's
Seeds?
another thing to do out, like a great thing to do outside if you want to get seeds.
No, because they actually require a longer finish.
See, we're
If
lazy.
you do the fucking
Like that.
like that,
Yeah, you could do it then.
See, we're lazy. We have plenty of opportunities to do new and interesting content. We just don't do it.
that's not lazy, bro. It's time.
No, it's lazy.
It's lazy. You could always make time.
We're always making content. We can make something new every week.
We do
Instead of
make
doing the
something
same
every
shit.
week.
Nah, same shit.
Well, the whole idea.
We need like a
smoking with
premise.
Rudy is a smoking circle.
Well, that's why well,
He has to tell a different story every week or something.
that, and I could do that. I could tell a different
like
story,
each
a
week-
different true story.
At home, just start like writing down
Well, what I'm going to do is once I get this new phone,
different story ideas.
then I'm going to
He's gonna
start.
do his own smoking thing too.
I'm gonna start being more attentive to the.
Y'all made me smoke that whole joint myself.
Most
Well,
of it.
no. We didn't let you. We didn't make you do it.
You just did it.
You just did it.
You must have liked it.
That's a good flavor.
Oh god, that was horrible. Like I know I'm not smoking that fucking plant. But I know people
I meant
like
to bring
it.
you some seeds too. I don't know what kind of seeds you want though. Like, what you want? Some strong indica?
I don't know.
You don't know?
You
No.
want some grape tasting shit?
No, you don't want
Mint
that.
flavored.
You don't want nothing to taste great.
We got like one tastes kind of like frozen Coke. Frozen Coke. Yeah, dude. It's actually called frozen Coke.
Jesus. Frozen Coke, huh?
Frozen Coca-Cola.
Frozen Coke. I think Pure Michigan's in it.
The
Jeez.
Fair Michigan smells funky.
Oh my god, it's so fucking loud and earthy and just like a spicy and shit. Oh, it's crazy. My girl loves it. I don't like it. I want sweet and, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah, you like
fruity and shit.
fruity, gross.
She wants all that earthy dank shit. Like,
Dankety dank dank.
I want skunk, man.
You're not gonna find no skunk.
I know, but I want
you know
it.
how many people asked me about that at the show in Ohio?
If you can find a phenotype skunk, any kind of
I got roadkill skunk, Michigan roadkill
anything that
skunk.
smells like a real skunk, you'd kill it. It would be the
That's
next
what I
thing
told
to take
people
over.
down there. If I had that, I wouldn't be here. I'd be on a private jet. I'd be
Yeah,
somewhere.
dude.
I'd be
Because
rich
if you
as
cross
fuck.
that with Deadhead and you, because I would pop 50 fucking seeds
I'd be rich as fuck.
just
have
to
that.
find the one that's as strong as Deadhead but tastes like skunk. Because Deadhead's kind of skunky already.
It's
Mm,
lemon lime.
Yeah, I
with
know.
Earth.
But you add in a
a
skunk
different
to that,
strain, yeah.
like a real like.
Oh, that one I got is a male actually. Remember I flowered this bitch and I must have forgot. Cause I got it labeled as male and then I was looking at it like, this bitch don't look male to me. And I was like, fuck it, let me flower a clone. And it was male. I'm like, god damn. But it's the Deadhead times the Williams Creamy Keys.
You're right.
And it smells just like Deadhead and everything looks like Deadhead. So I'm pretty sure I got like a Deadhead male. We should cross that to a Deadhead female.
That's
Just
a
so you
good
have
idea.
stock.
Yeah,
Seed stock. Put them in the freezer, don't sell them, no nothing.
good idea.
Well, next time I get that male going, I got a huge male. Actually, I cut it down. I got clones though. Yeah, next time I flower it, I'll bring some pollen.
Take a whole fucking plant and just pollinate it.
Yeah, that's what we need to do. It's just to have that seed stock just in case.
Yeah.
Put it in like 3 different locations. In case someone's house burns down, they ain't all in one spot.
Mhm.
Yeah, pop some every year, just to kind of.
Make
Do
sure
it.
they're still German.
Do a Johnny Appleseed.
Because if they ain't German,
If I had space to pop 50 seeds and grow them out, oh god.
yeah, then pick the 2 that are actual deadheads, cross them again.
To an extent, it's more about finding, because if Deadhead already brought you that,
Oh man, there's gonna be
there's
so
stuff
many
in there
stuff
that's
in there.
probably,
Phenotypes on the
Yeah.
fringes.
yeah.
Yep.
So that's where it's at. It's about finding that phenotype that's on the fringe. Because again, I have Deadhead, I have Fuego. Fuego is about the closest thing I've grown to Deadhead. I think Fuego is like
It's pretty damn similar.
bud structure, so
I don't
much
know
better
how
in
it grows, I
Fuego.
just know how it tastes.
Well, the bud structure in Fuego is so much better.
Yeah, that's what I found when I fucking crossed shit to like my cheesequake. The offspring's bud structure and shit's so much better, and it's got almost all the flavor.
And it's crazy because
90% of the
it's
flavor.
Deadhead and 18. And those two look exactly the same.
They sure do.
Yeah, yeah.
And this one looks like the one that won the fucking competition. That's why it won. It was good tasting, but the bud structure was amazing. That's why Deadhead's never won, because the bud structure's not that. It's not what I just broke up.
It's classic OG shit.
Yeah, it's airy. People like, some people look at it. I look at it and go, "That's what I want," but other people look at what I just broke up, this shit, and go, "This is what I want."
Yeah.
Because in their mind, this is what OG was. This is what the primo shit was back in the day. You get these little fucking nuggets that were fucking fire, and it, you know, broken down to nothing.
Did anybody see the? Did anybody see the Bigfoot thing?
What?
The people on the train?
Took a video of Bigfoot or something?
Yeah, you see it?
No.
They claim it's the Bigfoot, but I don't know. The body structure don't look right to me. I think it's a man in a suit, but
Pulling a prank.
supposedly where he was is a wilderness area, and this train goes through there maybe twice a day or something like that. But it's like nothing but wilderness. So they're on the train, this couple, and they're taking pictures and looking out. I think with video, they're taking video and looking out the window, and next thing you know, here this motherfucker is walking. Then he walks over and sits down. I'm like, that's not even logical. Why would Bigfoot walk over and sit down and look at a train?
And again, it's been going by there forever, twice a day, and no.
I mean, I can understand.
The Bigfoot would stay away when it hears the train.
That's what I'm saying too.
Yeah.
He
If it's an animal,
wouldn't sit down. He would just book, get the fuck out of die.
He would have heard it before it ever showed up and been in the woods already.
So what it looked like to me, the body structure looked too human with a fursuit on to me.
Henry says it's fake.
Yeah, I think it is too. Because, no.
What was your name when you won that award? Terpie Monster?
Yes. That's a great genetic name.
What?
Terpie Monster.
Are those prayer beads?
What?
Are those prayer beads?
Yes. Yeah, Hindu.
That's what they look like.
Mm-hmm. They're usually like you wear them this way or you wear them on your wrist. And I don't wear them on my wrist hardly ever. I don't know why, but I used to. But this thing right here, I've had these. She got me this when we first met, so I've had them since.
Yeah.
This thing right here has been annoying. It's kind of itchy. It's old, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get a new pair. Or I'm gonna put the hint out there that this thing is itching me, and it might be time to get a new. That way she gets me another one when she thinks about it. That way it's always just push, just a little.
Just
nudge.
a little shove.
Nudging. Nudging is a way to
Just
do
a
things.
little bit.
Have you ever? There's that book. You ever heard about that book called Nudge?
The what?
Book called Nudge.
No.
If you want to get people to do things, you can't tell them to do things. You have to kind of nudge them subconsciously to do things. And there's ways to do it to where you can kind of
So in other words, you want to control people.
no.
Oh, that's controlling somebody, dude. What do you mean, no? You're taking something that you want to do and imposing on somebody else to do it.
No, we're trying to help you eat better. Like, if you want to eat better, you can't just example. If you want people to stop eating fucking candy, you have to move it away from the register. Because right now you're being nudged to eat candy. That's the idea. That's what they're doing. They literally are nudging you.
Because they know that most people are weak-minded.
Weak-minded is a fucking drug.
And will go for the nudge.
It's a drug that you can't live without.
People live without it, man.
No. I'm talking food in general. You can't live without food.
Of course not.
Well, sugar is food.
Yeah, for a little while.
And when most of food that you have access to is sugar, how are you not going to be addicted? It's like telling a crackhead.
Grow
not to
your
be
own,
addicted.
bro.
What?
Grow your own.
Well, I guess that's possible.
Or just shop
Instead
smart.
of going to the store and
You have to
being
shop
addicted
smart.
to this chemical shit they're selling you, you could grow your own weed.
You can live in areas where you can't get to a fucking store that even has fresh food. And again, if you buy the fucking produce, the produce nowadays goes bad so fast you waste half of it.
I throw away produce all the time. That's why I can only buy small pork. I can only buy small. It's just me. So I can buy small
It's
portions.
the same here, bro.
And when I want to buy some celery, it only comes in big ass, and I end up throwing half the shit away.
Bundle.
I end up because it starts to get bad. I can't eat all that shit in 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
It's hard when you're just one person. It's hard. Cooking and storing of food and all that stuff becomes an issue.
That's why we have restaurants.
So, yeah, exactly. But who's going to eat in a restaurant 2 or 3 times a day?
I know people
7 days
who
a
do.
week. Well, they got money.
They got jobs that
Because
require,
let me tell you,
don't have time to
restaurant. There's no such thing as a cheap restaurant anymore. If you went to McDonald's and bought a Big Mac, fries, and a drink, it's $15.
Yeah.
$15 for some bullshit.
Yeah.
You'll be hungry 2 hours later.
Yep. Or and the shit might not taste like shit either.
Tastes like salt.
When you get it, it might taste like shit. What you gonna do? Take it back? It tastes like shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You know what you bought.
Yeah. We didn't just pop up yesterday, motherfucker.
You know the risk, motherfucker. Get that out of here.
Subliminal subjections.
And another thing, they let that shit happen. In other words, like, the point I'm making is this. When they show a McDonald's commercial or Burger King, any of them, commercial, that hamburger looks fresh as fuck, the bun looks like that thick, and everything, everything looks perfect. And then when you go by that motherfucker, it be all
Like a pancake.
like a pancake.
I mean,
It tastes like bullshit.
Tastes like
because they
cardboard.
spent millions and millions of dollars paying someone to figure out how to make you come in and buy their shit.
Yeah, and it worked.
It works a lot. People, dude, I drive by McDonald's all the time and there's always a fucking line.
So,
It's
I know, I'm always like,
unfucking
why the fuck people go there? I don't even like anything they got.
I love a cheeseburger.
because
Nothing. It's all sugar.
Dude,
They-
I love their fucking eggs in the morning.
Sugar and salt. Those are terrible.
you love their eggs.
Yeah, like the fucking, like,
They sell eggs?
what are you
Yeah,
talking
they
about?
cook them in a
Yeah,
round
we do a
thing,
breakfast.
so-
Oh, that egg McMuffin. Oh, yeah, right,
I don't
right,
eat
right.
a muffin.
I've never had one.
Like, if I eat McDonald's, it's a sausage burrito,
You got no
which is
fucking
egg,
flavor,
sausage,
bro. What the fuck?
green peppers, onions, and cheese.
Tastes like salt.
Said American cheese, man.
That's another thing, too.
The American cheese hits different for me.
That's another thing, too. We're too cheese crazy in this
Oh,
country.
I gotta quit.
We are way too cheese crazy. I mean, I look at TikTok and they show people with recipes doing shit, showing you how to make this and that, and they just put
It's like a cheese
they put
thing on top of the cheese.
and then they
thing,
put some
and
more
some
cheese on that,
top,
and then they put some more cheese
and
on
they
it.
fry
I'm like,
it.
what? Then when it come out, they sprinkle some more. Get the fuck out of here!
It's like you're just eating a block of cheese with some bacon.
It's ridiculous.
It's like candied bacon. I don't understand it.
Candy bacon.
That shit's bomb. You're
the
crazy.
shit
You
where they
don't
take
like
like-
bacon though.
I'm not a big bacon person, but they take
that's
you
amazing.
take bacon and you coat it in a
Brown sugar
after it's
and
part
shit.
cooked, you coat it in a brown sugar or a barbecue sauce of some
That
sort.
brown sugar taste sounds good.
Honey, whatever
So
you're gonna
good,
do,
man.
and then
That
you
does.
bake it again,
Delicious.
and it's like it coats.
Yeah.
It becomes a little fucking stick of sugary fucking baconness.
I like good bacon. I like thick bacon
It's
too.
like sweet and salty, bacon salty and shit.
I very seldom have bacon, but when I
Yeah.
do have it, that's
I'm
how
not
I
a big
like it.
bacon person.
You gotta
It's one of those.
put
I'd rather have
wow.
sausage. Sausage is my jam. But I gotta learn how to make sausage. I need to learn how to make a good Italian sauce, a good pizza sausage, and I have to teach myself how to make a good hamburger, a good like pizza hamburger. I gotta figure that one out. That one you can't just go buy fucking the ground up shit at the store. It just
Oh, yeah,
doesn't
you
work.
get you a fucking meat grinder and
Yeah.
some steak or whatever the fucking cut you figure out you like, and you mix
Yep.
so much fucking pork to it, you got hamburger.
You don't put pork in it.
Yes, you do. Unless it's not hamburger.
Well, it's not a beef hamburger.
Oh,
You,
that's the thing. You want it to be beef because you gotta give.
That's why
Hamburger,
they.
you should-
That's why they say oh, something's 100% beef
There's
because
a
they
ham
be
part in there.
they be mixing all kind of bullshit in there.
Yeah, I get it. And again, it's
You can get ground beef, yeah, that's different. But if it's hamburger, you have to put pork or some kind of something in it. You can't just be pure fucking.
you mean if
beef.
it's like
But you
in
gotta tell
Germany
people-
or something like that, like
Huh.
the original hamburger.
But you gotta tell
Type
people
shit.
let's put pork in it.
Yeah, that's my point. I want to make it. You have to.
Every
It has to be.
hamburger is like 80-20.
To be
What do
honest
you
with
think
you-
the 20 part is that's
No, it's
fucking-
80-20 fat
Yeah,
for lean.
Lean, yeah.
The fat is coming from
No,
pork.
no, the fat
I don't know where
comes
it's coming from.
beef.
You might be right. I have no idea
No, I think the fat comes from the beef.
because I'm gonna tell
It's
you
just
right
a
now.
fatty cut. Like
Okay,
you
yeah,
know how
I
you
put
can.
it, I guess that.
You'd
You
be
know how
better
you
off buying your meats from the Amish.
Well, that's the point. Is you buy the different cuts of meat.
We
Like
used to put pork with our venison though, I think.
yeah, you can do that. You can
Right.
put pork with it, but the point is it needs to be beef. That way, if someone who's Jewish doesn't eat fucking
Pork.
pork and is like, I don't want sausage, but I want the ground beef, because it's a ground beef to go on a pizza. You know what I'm saying? For recipes such as, I want to do like a Mexican type pizza.
Pork will taste better, just use that.
It probably will. Because I would use chorizo. I'd mix a little.
That's
chorizo.
what I was. My first thought when you said sausage, like I put chorizo in like a third of my shit. Like,
What the fuck is chorizo?
It's a Mexican spicy sausage.
like pork.
Is it burn?
What?
Spicy burn?
It's
Yeah,
hot. Yeah.
spicy.
don't
It's
fuck
not
with
like super hot. It's
I
like
don't fuck with that.
50-50.
I don't want nothing burning.
What?
I don't want nothing that burns in my mouth.
Why?
Because it's not. I don't like it.
That's
You
not
know it
enjoyable.
like kicks off endorphins and shit, right?
Man, fucking
It's
endorphin.
like getting hot.
Fucking endorphins.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like that. How you gonna enjoy the flavor of something if your fucking mouth is burned?
You can still enjoy flavor though. It's weird.
What?
It actually,
flavor.
it actually makes you enjoy it more because it'll open your palate.
Yep.
Uh-uh.
It tastes more.
to the
adds
complexity to the dish.
Yeah, right.
It
Let me tell you something. I got a friend. He's a chef.
That shit's good for you.
I got
too.
a friend. He's a chef, and I used to work for him. He had a restaurant downtown, but he made some. His brother, who is dead now, his brother had a barbecue at his house, and you know he made it. I'm making my special barbecue sauce. I said, okay, cool, dude. And he cooked some nice. Yeah, you know, the best meat. He cooked that shit up, hamburgers for everybody. And he slathered the sauce on there and gave me one. I went over there, I went, bang! My mouth felt like somebody took it, put my lips around a flamethrower, and then they just cut it on. Wait a minute, dude. Wait, you haven't heard the least verse yet. Wait a minute. The shit gave me, it was so hot, it gave me a headache.
Oh shit.
All right, wait a minute, I'm not done yet. It went in here, and it's got to come out there. And it came out the same way it went in. Fire! Fuck that shit. And I told him, I said, man, why you do that? He said, what are you talking about? I said, man, that shit is too hot. He said, oh, I thought everybody liked hot.
It probably had a jalapeno on it or something.
Everyone
No,
liked hot.
it was, he told me what it was. I can't remember now. Some special Jamaican.
Oh, Jamaican jerk?
No, it's Jamaican pepper. It's called, I can't remember the name of it.
How long ago was this?
Some spicy ass shit. That's what the name was.
No, it's called, I can't remember the name. How long ago? It was a long time ago.
I thought black people like spicy food. Like that was the whole thing. White people are the ones that eat bland shit with raisins.
No,
in their goddamn
Mexican,
too, so.
Mexican.
No, black people eat fucking goddamn hot sauce on all their chicken.
That hot sauce is not hot.
Well, that's what chorizo is. It's not really hot.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yes.
Chorizo's more of a vinegar.
Yeah, see that hot sauce is just mild,
Blow you
Okay,
up.
and it goes away quickly.
Chorizo's like fucking red hot. If you can take red hot, chorizo's
Red hot what?
red hot. The fucking red hot.
Sauce that's on all the
Oh.
tables and shit.
I put that shit on everything.
Oh, yeah, right. I put that shit on everything.
Yeah, red hot.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's not hot to me.
That-
That's mild.
But that's what chorizo is. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
mild. Again, it's hot to some people. Like people, my wife only is getting better at eating spicy foods, but because she has a chili powder. That's a red chili powder, like an Indian chili powder.
It's crazy.
I put 2 grams. 2 grams of chili powder, which is like a quarter to maybe less than a half a teaspoon, into. It was like 800 grams of tomato sauce, of pureed tomato, and it's still hot.
Mm-hmm.
It's good when you.
Scotch bonnet, that's what it's called.
Oh, those are stupid.
Yeah, Scotch bonnet.
Yeah, those aren't like. I wouldn't want a Scotch bonnet.
That's what he put a whole bunch of them in his barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah, so he makes it hot. I don't.
Hot ain't
That'd be hot
the
as hell,
word.
yeah. That'd probably be too hot for me.
Scotch bonnet, that's what it's called.
I
Yeah.
fuck with habaneros.
And then my second bad experience with hot food when I just graduated high school. I met this girl named Rika. Oh my God, you talking about? Oh, this girl was like a 10 and a half. She was just like beautiful. And one day we were talking. We went to the show. She said, after the show, I'm going to treat you to dinner. I said, you don't have to do that. No, I want to. I said, okay, cool. So on 8 Mile, and I think it's, I'm not sure which one it is, 8 Mile and Lasser, it used to be a Thai restaurant there. And this girl loved Thai food. So we went to the Thai restaurant. You know, I'm trying to be the big man.
Man,
She says, "You want this?"
Does
I
lobster even hit 8 Mile?
"Yes, sir. It crosses it." And she said, "You want some of this?" I said,
Southfield, yeah.
I said, "What do you have?" And she said, "I'm having this. I said, "Okay, I didn't know anything about Thai food. I'll have the same thing." And the plate they bought me was absolutely beautiful. I mean, it was beautiful. I didn't want to eat it. It looked like art, you know?
Yeah.
And it had these different globs of shit. And I took a little glob of one of those things. She said, "Yeah, just put it on there." I put it on there, ate it. Cool. I even liked the flavor. Like I said, it was 2 or 3 more on there, right? So she went to the bathroom. And I said, "Let me try this other one. See what it tastes like." I like the first one. So I put that shit on there. Beep! Till on fire, dude. I didn't want her to know. So I just sat there. She said, "You okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine."
So you pulled a fucking, what is that movie?
And when I got home, man, all night long I was up.
Yeah.
All night.
Yeah, this shit'll blow out your ass real quick.
I'm like, what the
Dude, Indian
fuck?
Thai food and Indian food are different. They're different. You don't want, like, don't ask for hot. It's not Mexican food. Like, they're different hots.
Yeah, they're different. The same with the Philippines too.
Yeah,
Like
all of them over there.
all those
They're
Asian
chilies
countries.
and-
They eat chili.
Do you understand?
Raw.
But there's a reason they do it. It like works your metabolism. It's actually good for you to eat hot food.
Good somehow. I don't remember how, but damn.
Yeah, it's definitely good for you. That's why I eat more hot
You
food than.
definitely gotta
That's
get
why.
used to it.
Yeah, you have to. It takes
It's an
time.
acquired taste.
Well, no, it's an acquired feeling.
They
You
got
have to
some
get
shit.
used to the feeling and then understand.
I could never get used to that feeling.
Because remember, it's not actually doing anything to your tongue,
It's doing something.
but it's not actually hurting.
I'm feeling that
I
shit.
know you're feeling
I'm
it.
in pain.
But the reality is, it's not actually hurting your tongue.
It's great.
Yeah,
That's the
okay.
crazy part. It's not.
Well, fuck reality at this point.
It's not damaging your taste buds in any way. You would think, as much fire, as bad as it hurts, that you wouldn't be able to
Damage
taste
your
anything.
insides or something.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It actually cleans them out.
Oh, wait a minute now.
I don't know if that's true.
Wait
I
a
just made
minute.
it up.
Because I remember, not the Thai experience, the one with my friend. After about 2 or 3 hours, my stomach started hurting.
Yeah, Scotch bonnet's
And
different.
my stomach was like,
Yeah, that's completely different. Because you're not. You should. That's like going from. That's like saying, "Here, you have never smoked weed before, huh? Smoke this joint
yeah.
and see what the fuck happens." If you ate a jalapeno, you'd have been hot, but your stomach wouldn't have hurt. Scotch bonnets are like 50 to 100 jalapenos.
That shit was motherfucker. That Scotch bonnet
They're
shit.
different, man.
Because I asked him, I said, "What did you put in there?" He told me, "This is tomato sauce, and blah, 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 honey, blah, blah, Scotch bonnet." I said, "Oh, what was that?" Scotch bonnet. I said, "What's that?" He said,
It sounds bad.
He said, "It comes
Yeah.
from Jamaica."
It just sounds like a thing you don't want to put in the
Jamaican
sauce.
shit. Don't worry about it.
They
Don't
make
worry
hot
about
shit
it.
too. Them Jamaicans.
Yeah.
I had some hot shit with them too.
Everyone does.
There was,
except
there,
for
was
Americans.
there was a Jamaican nightclub on Finkel and Greenfield. And again, this is years ago. Again, you know, chasing women and shit. And these fine, I was driving down the street. I saw these fine women going in this club. I said, "Fuck that!" I pulled over, went in. Then I found I could smell the food. It's, "Oh yeah, we have a Jamaican menu here." I said, "Okay, cool. I have some." I went and sat down. Told him, "Give me some jerk chicken and shit like that." You know? But I told him, I said, "I don't want no Scotch bonnet." I told that dude, "No Scotch bonnet." He says, "All right, I'll give you mild." And it was mild. It was good too. You know, it was good as hell.
He had a way to tell people, no Scotch bonnets, bitches.
Yeah, no Scotch bonnet for me.
I don't want my asshole to burn.
I don't want nothing to burn. Throat, ass, nose,
Unless it's a mild.
ears.
A mild.
Look, that shit is so hot. You feel it in your ears. Your
Yeah.
ears actually burn.
Someone got me with
Yeah,
it once.
yeah.
Got me with some fucking crazy
Licky
super
girl.
hot pepper. And you want to do the one
No,
chip challenge.
get down. That's what I'm saying. That's
Do you
why.
understand that the one
That's
chip
why I would
challenge
do
is
it.
like a
That-
crazy fucking
But
thing?
that's why I would do it. I would do it for content.
No, man, you go to the hospital.
You
They
could.
said someone died off them bitches.
Dude, they're hot.
It was a look. They supposedly stopped selling them. Some little kid that didn't know thought it was a Dorito. I guess their family had it.
Yeah, found it at home.
Yeah, the little kid thought it was Dorito. It was a real young kid too. I want to say 6 or 8 years old, and
Man.
ate that shit. And that's what
God.
killed that
They
motherfucker.
killed him?
That's what I
Oh,
heard.
that's terrible.
Yeah,
Look.
one of those chips in an 8-year-old stomach would fuck it up.
It killed him. He died from it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they shouldn't be
so
able to
the
sell
people
that
that make
shit.
it, just only about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and the people that make that
They get-
claim they're gonna stop selling it.
I would hope so if it's killing people.
They should have gave it to a child. Too young.
Again, it's one of those things that it's sold to children.
Dude, let me tell you, they made billions. No, I'm sorry, they made multi-millions of dollars.
Off that chip, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Worldwide, people were buying. When it first came out, it cost like $30. The price went down after a couple of years, but when it first came out, it cost $30.
Ridiculous.
And was it Amazon? Yeah, Amazon said they were flying out of Amazon.
Couldn't keep them around.
Couldn't keep them. Then they started selling them at party stores on the East Coast.
7-Eleven.
Oh, they sold them at 7-Eleven?
They're selling them at 7-Eleven. They were $9 a chip.
Price really came down, but still, that's still a lot of
Price
money.
really came down.
But that's still a lot of money for one
Yeah.
fucking ass chip.
Jesus.
We need content, man. I'll do it for content.
It's
I-
not good content.
I'll
man.
do it for views.
No, you can't
That's
go
not
to
good
the hospital
content.
for
I don't want to
that.
make content that's fucking what everyone else is doing. I just want to make content that seems natural. And this is, well, again,
That
We need to
everybody
do
else
more.
is doing.
who's doing this? And okay,
All
notice
kind of people are doing it.
sitting around talking live like this,
And
smoking joints.
yeah, that's good. But sometimes we'll be eating pizzas, right?
Yeah, and doing other things too.
Yeah.
We gotta get online and start telling people. Like I'm gonna go into his group and let people know that if they want to enter, we'll take a half ounce.
No,
and-
you can't be advertising that in the group, bro. They're gonna be kicked out.
For the cup,
Group took it down.
you can't advertise
Say
for
you're
a
gonna give
cup.
out samples.
No. Not samples. I'm talking for a connoisseur cup. Cannabis connoisseur cup.
Or like I say, you're gonna take a half ounce and send it to people.
No. I want just put it online like a thing. Make a thing that says here. This is the rules, and if you want to enter the competition, this is what you have to do. Text me, and we'll meet up. And it's just I don't even want to say half ounce. Probably a quarter. A quarter's enough, because we only need to smoke like one joint out of it. And
This is for us to determine who has the best bud.
in the area.
Yeah.
Type thing.
So I don't think there's any law against that. I don't think they take you off.
Yeah, as long as I thought you were doing some shit through the mail.
No, he
No.
was thinking me sending samples. No.
Yeah, no.
No, it's like here's a number. Call me if you're in the area. You want to meet up. I can meet up around this area.
We'll have a representative meet up with you.
Yeah, you could too.
There's like gonna be no one that like wants to do that. I don't think. Around here, that's like a low number
What?
of people.
That are home growers that want to enter a competition. I want to enter a
There are
competition.
home growers all over this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's growing weed.
Yeah,
Everybody.
competition that's
No,
free.
I'm saying they're not gonna see like what group you're doing in, like the Facebook groups.
No, I'm just saying like
They're
I'm
not
gonna.
gonna see it because there's like not a lot of people from Michigan in that group.
No, I get that, but I'm gonna go into other Michigan cannabis groups, and I'm gonna go other places. Like I'm gonna put some effort
Yeah.
in and do it on my
Advertise
Terpie
it
Monster.
everywhere.
Yeah,
People in
Terpie
Flint.
Monster.
People in Saginaw,
Pay
Bay
for it.
City.
Pay for the advertisement on Facebook and Instagram.
It's
Get
not
a
that far.
billboard, bro.
It's
Get a
not that
billboard.
far for them to come. You understand what I'm saying? Toledo. You know, just the surrounding. let's say the
you could be
surrounding
in Chicago
100,
if you want to
100
drive out here.
miles.
Drive out here.
People from Windsor can come over.
And to be honest with
Anybody.
you, if you want to mail it to me, that's fine.
If it's Michigan to Michigan, it don't even matter. I don't think.
Yeah,
You know,
but Chicago to Michigan, I don't care.
I think they're legal down there.
But
too.
but the thing is the way
It needs to be legal from legal.
the way I'm thinking it is. The way I'm thinking about it is we do a finals where we save enough from each one that I roll 3 finalist joints and the finalists come and meet with us somewhere. Like even if we have to go find a place where we can go and meet them in a public place where we can smoke and do the show, and go there and fucking have them smoke with us, and everyone picks the winner from the 3 joints.
You know what our main problem is?
Huh?
We don't have any money. I mean, the bottom line here is we need money to do anything. We have to figure out a way to raise money.
No, you set up at the fucking pavilion, like in Palmer Park or something.
Yeah, just something simple.
The pavilion will look nice. We could like put some shit around it, decorations.
You have to rent that, right?
No, you could just
Well,
go
no, you
do
have to
it.
reserve it.
No, you could just go do it.
No.
In the winter, no one's gonna be.
Well, maybe in the
reserving
winter
it.
you might be right about the winter, but in the summertime you have to
Yeah,
reserve.
summertime, there's no way.
The picnic areas, when people, you have to reserve that. You
Okay,
have to,
then we find a place that, because there's places in Detroit that are
In the
opening
winter,
up as
though,
social clubs.
You do what
Find a
you want.
social club to go to, and
Biker club.
yeah, we could use the fucking. We could see Billy Bob let us use the biker club.
Billy
Rent a
Bob.
biker club
Well,
for
You
like.
called him Billy Bob.
You need to do
Nah.
it for like 3 hours. You know, you only need it for 3 hours. One of those show have an after.
To be
party.
honest,
They're
with
gonna
you-
want some money.
Hey, to be honest with you, if we
They're
get-
gonna want some
hey,
money. They're not
if-
gonna do it for
listen,
free.
Who?
Yeah.
Huh?
Who?
The motorcycle club.
No, that's not my point. If it's, to be honest with you, we could just do it here. Invite the 3 people here and do it in the backyard.
Yeah.
Garden setting.
Okay, so we don't need any cash to do that?
No,
None whatsoever.
no.
None whatsoever.
I mean,
Think about it.
No,
Nothing?
you just need
We
that.
don't need no money?
You need
Probably
effort to
buy
get the
a
word out.
trophy.
And-
Cheap ass trophy, just
and-
kind of some funny trophy I find.
And
What?
that's it? That's
Yeah.
the only expense we got?
And if we wanted to advertise, that'd be it. But that would give us a show. It would give us multiple shows, because anybody that sends in a sample, we would use their sample on the show to do a show.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And we pick the winner out of that. And if we want to, we can say, hey, the 3 people, because again, if this takes like 4 months, we don't want to take the person who had the first sample and use their sample at 4 months after the fact.
Gotcha.
So if anything, if it gets to that point where it's a 4-month process or however long it takes, like say we're doing it in May when it's nice.
Yeah, when the weather's nice. That's what I was
weather's nice
thinking.
or whatever, and then they bring the weed. They bring a sample, another sample that they want to whatever, and it can be the same plant, same type of strain. If they don't have that plant no more and they just want to bring another one, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You're going up against these 2 other people and whatever they bring at that moment, and then
Those are the finalists.
Those are the finalists, and I'll roll that shit in private, and I'll know which one's what.
Yeah, so
But
it's
no one
more
else
like
will.
top grower, not top strain, because they can bring one sample 1 week, and if they get to the finalists, they can bring a different sample,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
different strain, right?
Yeah, it basically, you're getting if
Just
you
bring
want
your
to,
best.
your best.
Yeah. That's
Or if we
that's
do it
pretty
in a
cool.
month, say everyone turns in their shit by this point, I get everyone's shit by this point, and we do it within a month. Then that's plenty of time. We can then do it by the strain. If it's within a month, then we can do it with the strain. But if it's within
A
a
longer
long
period.
time, I don't want the people up front. 'Cause,
Right.
You know, they might have the best stuff, but it might have dried out. You
Yeah.
know, not.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay attention to curing it because.
Right. That's interesting.
So that's my thought. I don't know. It's a good idea. It's a matter of just getting it out there and seeing if there's any interest. Because I gave
No,
my
this is
weed
gonna
and
be-
fucking $100 to some guy doing some fucking competition an hour and a half away, and I don't even know what the fuck happened.
You never got.
I didn't win because he would have called me and told me if I won.
But nobody contacted you and said.
And he
No.
contacted me again. It was like,
Oh,
I
okay.
got another competition coming.
Oh, okay.
But he wasn't like, you were in 5th place. It just,
Right.
I mean, and we could do that. If we could do a top 10. That way people know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Be
saying?
more official if it was always at like a dispensary or some spot, you know, like you had like a spot.
We do have a spot.
But again, that
Spot rented though, I mean like
Oh,
a commercial
if we
spot.
could do that, yeah. If there's a, say if we get 50 fucking people, if we get 50 samples, then that's a different story. We actually have a draw. People might want to come then. But if we
Yeah,
get
then you can
10
make it an
samples,
event,
then
you
it's
could have,
like
food truck there.
'Cause again,
shit.
it's the first one. So if the first one's in my backyard and it works, The second one could be in a building.
Right.
Because we could do it 2 or 3
We have
times
more
a year.
resources
Yeah, we
after
could do,
that.
possibly. Or just more demand. Because it's
Whatever.
more about demand. If you only have 5 people,
Shit,
who
nowadays
care.
you could probably do that at a bowling alley. You know how they run out to those spots for like
Oh.
birthday parties and
There's,
shit.
I mean, you could.
Like,
we
look, we're
could
gonna have a canvas where we're not gonna smoke inside and shit.
well, there's fucking. We have a spot we can rent. It's probably just $200 for the night.
What, that spot over there?
Yeah, I'll put money
The
on
place
it.
that wasn't open when we went over there.
Again, it's not. It's a place that's not going to be open all the time. It's like a
Okay.
fucking. It's
I
literally just going to be a venue.
I hear
Gotta
you.
be more than 200 though.
No, I think
It
it's
said
gonna be about
250.
250.
It
a night.
said 250
Yeah,
on the
250.
if you can believe anything on the advertising.
No, I'm sure it says it's 250 for
it's
250.
250.
So
I think
if
for 8 hours or something like that.
that would work.
If I remember correctly, but I know it's 250 for sure.
Yeah, that'd be the best case scenario if that place was there and we do some shit there.
It is the best case scenario. It's just a matter of
Okay, now
how do we get people to come.
how do we get all of our friends and relatives to know to come?
Who?
I mean, who?
I don't got fucking friends and relatives that want to come. You guys are
Dude.
here.
Dude, hold it. You know other people.
You got cut.
You know a ton. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I get
All
that.
them fools
That's different.
make sure they know about it
Share
and to
on
come.
that shit.
All the people used to come buy weed from me.
Yeah, I know.
All of them.
I will tell.
I could probably get maybe 20, 25 people.
Especially if you tell them it's a meeting. Because again, if we really wanted to, we just figure out how to set up meetings.
What do you mean a meeting?
Big fucking meeting.
Cannabis meeting.
We could try to do once a month.
The Cannabis Council.
Just like we just Cannabis Council.
meeting on the
Here's an
bus-
idea. Here's an idea.
You know, they meet around the corner now.
Do
Yeah. On Tuesdays and Fridays.
I bet you on a Tuesday, on Friday they meet there. So I'm betting you
But if somebody, they're open on Tuesdays too.
we can.
But on Fridays they meet there.
I bet you we can get that place on a Monday or a Tuesday for not too.
The place around the corner.
Yes.
I'm
I
sure.
bet you it would be
I bet you
cheaper
we get
on the
too.
weekday.
But see, how big is that place? I can't. I
It's
could.
huge.
It
It's got
is?
plenty of space. Yeah, it's got like a whole area with chairs and like couches and stuff. It's got
I didn't see that part.
a bar that's set up.
Well, I saw the bar there. As you go in, there's some tables and shit.
Yeah.
Over here,
There's a bar.
over here is a place for bands to play. They had a blues band playing there. Then you go further in the back. That's where the dispensary is.
No dispensary.
Yeah, he sells bud there, dude.
Who?
The guy that runs the place. What do they call
Over
him?
here around the corner?
Yeah.
I've never been in there. I'm not talking about that place.
Oh.
I'm talking about over here.
Oh, okay.
The one that's $250
Okay.
supposedly, and it's just a lounge. That's what that is.
But you can smoke.
It's a lounge. Yes.
For smoking.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the point. So if we could get it for $100 and do a meeting and then charge everyone $5 like they did at the meetings, and get a following going, maybe get what I'm saying. Then
But first of all, that $5 shit, it would be $10, not 5. That was 10 years ago. No, seriously, that was 10 years ago.
you're just trying to pay for it.
Huh?
To start, you're just trying to pay for it.
Yeah, that's
You
why
get the
$10.
loyal-
$10.
You get the loyal people in, the people who are part of the group, and then those people you give them a fucking membership card and say, "Hey, you were here first, so you always get it for $5. Everyone else is gonna be 10. $5 to entice them in.
I had
$10
I had the cards made up for the club. I had cards made up. In fact, do I have one in my wallet? Let me
I
check.
remember having one.
You remember looking at that card, right?
Yeah, I had one.
Yeah.
It was a laminated thing that said you were part of the group.
Yeah.
You had to have one to be there. Like you had to be
It had a
brought
logo
in.
and everything.
Because this is a different time. You had to actually be brought in by somebody.
By somebody, yeah, to get it, yeah.
To even then you were there for a couple times before they invited you.
hmm
Just to make sure you were.
But we had people coming steadily at that $5 a head.
Dude.
Plus, they would bring food. They would bring all kinds of shit.
Dude.
Edibles for free.
You never got to go to the one on Woodward, did you? The one on Woodward was that one. Those meetings right there, because those.
What was that? Woodward 6 Mile?
Yeah, those ones were real meetings.
That was actually the first dispensary in Detroit. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, I used to go there. That healing place.
No.
Right? No.
South of that, it's
The place. It was a gay movie house at one time.
That thing with the circle driveway thing?
No. Again, that's the
It's-
psychedelic. With
It's
the
only a
board.
couple of blocks from 6 Mile.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't know it unless you've been there. Like you would
It's a
not
regular
know.
house or something?
It
No,
looks
it's a building.
but it looks like a
Decent sized
movie
building.
store,
Oh,
like an old
movie
ass
store?
movie store. Yeah.
Because I threw a couple of
On the
events
outside.
there, and like I said, when they opened the dispensary there, I was one of the people involved when they opened the dispensary there.
So the meeting back then was there was probably 15, 20 people,
At least.
and it wasn't like the meetings you went to where it was Michelle, me, Lou, you rolling joints, and
Yeah,
everyone
10
else
people
was
or something.
basically fucking not. Like that's what the meetings became for a long time, was just like me and Lou would show up and we'd be the only one passing joints.
You know what? I was just talking to Michelle wants me to come out to her place on Saturday. She got 4 plants that need to be trimmed. I hate going out there. But
Hey,
It's a long way, man.
it is, man.
oh, that's the long way.
Yeah, way out. What is it?
Westland?
Center. Yeah, Westland.
Yeah.
What was I talking about?
She wants you to come out and trim 4 plants.
It was the reason why I said I don't remember.
Because she's good. She's at the meetings on Fridays.
I'm high.
And she's asked me to come a couple times. Or once. I'm like, I work on Fridays, so it's kind of tough.
Michelle is cool. Michelle can be a bit much sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, you missed all the games, dude. You gotta get some Saturdays off your job or something.
Huh?
All the football games for Detroit FC.
Oh. Oh, shit. This don't
For
say
what?
that.
Detroit what?
The Detroit Football Club, the
Oh.
soccer team.
I watch. They're on TV a lot. I watch them on TV.
On Channel 20 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. And man, they have a lot of energy. There's high energy happening with that motherfucker. Those people be geeked up. I mean, they be constantly. Oh,
Have you ever been to that field? I've never been to that field.
Oh yeah.
Keystone.
In Hamtramck?
Oh, no, I've never been there.
It's like one of the first. It was built.
What am I talking about? Yes, I have been there. Yeah,
Isn't that the
boy.
one that was built back in the 1950s?
Here you go, bro. You're up. I don't know, man.
You know, I used to own property, and I had a 2-family
no
flat
clue.
in Hamtramck.
I've been trying to go down there forever.
Why?
What?
What happened to it?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what happened to it. Hamtramck City is a bitch. I just bought the joint. I'm trying to make improvements, and they come out and they tell me, "You have to have a permit for this." Huh? Yeah. Okay. So I paid $300 for that. So then somebody's knocking on my door. Yeah, we're from the city. You got 4 trees in your backyard. They got to go within 30 days. I said, what? They got to go within 30 days. These are huge trees. The dude told me $2,000 a tree. I got $500 in the bank.
Yeah, right. Good God. You gotta go, huh?
I got the fuck up out of here, man.
How hard was it to sell it?
I didn't sell it.
Oh, you just left?
I walked away from it.
Damn.
I walked away from it. It needed work, and that's what we were in there doing. We were fixing it up. It needed work, but I only had a certain amount of money to work with. You understand what I'm
You're
saying?
taking your time.
And they weren't going to be patient about it. Well, you know, we can take the house for taxes. Yeah, okay. And then I had a Jamaican woman on one side of me, some hillbillies on this side. Across the street was a guy from India, and next to him was a guy from Bali. You talking about an international city? That motherfucker had traffic.
Yeah.
Everyone in 4 houses.
And man, let me tell
Not
you something.
anymore.
Let me tell you something, dude. Those Indian women, they're some of the finest fucking women you ever. When you see them, you just like this. Their skin, their eyes. The girl, she was dark. She was darker than me. And she had blue eyes. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You just stare at her. And her skin was just flawless. And they wear all this jewelry. all over in these real seductive looking. They're not lewd, but they're sexy outfits with bells and shit on them. They'd be smelling so good. I'd be like, God. And the followers over there, they invited me over to dinner, and I went over there for dinner and stuff. Well, I wouldn't stare at the girls at all. I mean, I'd look at a glance, not staring. No, because they don't like that shit. Not staring. And they bought this plate out. I'm not exaggerating. It might have been bigger than this.
Right.
It was just food piled up on it, different kinds of food all the way around. And you just take your hand. Did the stuff, I can't remember what they call it. Huh?
Naan.
Is that what it's called? Huh?
Naan bread.
It was gooey like. And you dip that in whatever.
Like the glue that holds everything together.
I'm like, wow. But the food was great. Food was good.
Wasn't hot?
And they told me what was hot and what wasn't. They lived in America for 20 years, so
Yeah,
they knew. Yeah.
Fish is gonna
Yeah.
die up.
He told me.
Better
He said,
warn them.
no, don't. You don't want that. I said, I don't know. You don't want. You can't take that. This here. He said, don't worry. I'll make you a plate. And he made me a big ass plate. Big old. On my plate was the jawbone of a goat.
You got the honor.
They cooked the whole head.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. The tongue was there and all that
They
shit.
got the best food though.
Oh, the food was great.
You know how to
And healthy. Great and healthy. But
the Asian stuff be too spicy. Like they need they're just perfect. Like they got some shit that's spicy, but a lot of the stuff's just not that bad.
that's why I'm educating myself on the Philippines on what to eat and what not to eat. I know what not to eat when I get there, because I've seen enough videos to know.
They got some spicy stuff.
They got some super spicy stuff, and then they got some weird. You know, they eat insects and baby birds and all kind of crazy shit.
Yeah.
Balut
Bird
in the egg.
Egg.
Yeah, a balut.
A balut.
Yeah, it's got feathers and beak and everything. And they pour some. What do they pour? Is it vinegar? They pour something on it. And they,
Probably fish sauce.
Try some salt and vinegar.
oh, they love fish. They love dried fish and fish sauce. They love dried fish.
Soy sauce.
My friend told me his wife is Filipino. He said when they first got married, she was cooking. He came home from work one day. He walked in the house. And he said, "Oh, what the? Did somebody die in here?" He said, "It smelled horrible." It was that fish.
Yeah,
that
man.
fish they like to cook or eat. It might be dried fish. Yes, dried fish.
They got some crazy ass fruit too.
Yeah. They got a lot of different. They go to me. Oh, it's over 150 different fruits in the Philippines.
I just don't get how we're gonna replace food and when we travel space. That's gonna be so.
You know
They're
what?
growing that shit.
Why is everybody taking it that we can travel through space? We don't know anything about it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how do they know they can even do it? You might not be able to do it.
I'm the one that says you can't.
You can?
I can't.
Yeah, I'm thinking you can't either.
I told you my argument.
I don't think we have the technology to. It's a lot of things out there.
I don't think our bodies can leave the planet.
I think our bodies can leave the planet, but I think it would be detrimental to our bodies if we
Yes.
do. Because the radiation by itself.
No, it's gravity more than anything else.
Dude.
Like we.
Yeah, okay, but what I'm saying to you is the radiation gonna take you out before the gravity do. Your body can adjust to a certain degree.
No.
It might start. Your body might start to what do they call it?
They can fucking deal with the radiation with layers of shit and stuff.
They don't know that. They haven't been out there.
Okay.
They don't know.
Exactly. That's why I don't think they can go because you can't leave this.
Because some people say you can't go. You can't. Okay, what protects us is something called a Van Allen belt. It goes around the Earth. On the other side of the Van Allen belt is unbelievable radiation. Okay? Man has never been outside of that. Even going to the moon is not that far away. They've never been in deep space ever. They don't know if they could even survive 2 days in deep space. They have no idea. It's all theory.
Well, hopefully Elon goes first.
Yeah. In fact, send him right now with no shielding, no
He-
radiation
He
shielding.
ain't going. He ain't going. He says he can get there
I see
in
you,
5
buddy.
years. That
Nah.
means it's
He ain't
30
gonna be
years
there.
away.
He ain't gonna be there in no 5 years.
Yeah, because he promised us cheap fucking electric cars too. Yeah, his shit just keeps getting more and more expensive.
Well, he just reduced it about a year ago. He reduced it $30,000.
What?
His car, one of his cars.
I knocked that shit over.
He reduced it because who was complaining about it? Was it Dave Chappelle? It was one of the comedians. He said, yeah, they were interviewing. He said, yeah, the fucking Tesla, he owes me $30K. And the guy said, he owes you 30. Yeah, I see you, buddy. He said, how does he owe you 30? He said, because I bought the car, and he reduced the price $30,000 a month after I bought the car. I was like, ain't that a bitch?
That's probably because it was just that year.
I don't know.
The cars are they're like phones. I had this guy explain it to me in that way. He's like, you have to think of them like, you can't go buy an original Tesla. That would be a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
The batteries don't hold charge. The car itself's technology is upgraded so fast every year
Every day.
that the fucking cars from 3 years ago, just like a computer from
Every
3 years
day.
ago, is useless.
Yeah, that's what the girl said about your trophy. She gonna figure it out.
Yes, okay, buddy. I see you. Want somebody to pet you? Okay. You get
Alright.
pets.
I mean, I'm not stressing, but I just thought about it today. I'm like, damn, they didn't even answer me. I said, I'll pay
I
for
got a
the
lot of
shipping.
shit coming in weird spots. Would you email them or something?
No, I did it through fucking
IG?
IG, so it might have been, I don't know. Maybe they don't check. I don't really know. I just was like, I'll pay for the guy.
That's
Might
why
have
I-
been one of their accounts that got shut down or something.
That's why I like to talk to people. Talk to a person instead of... And then you wait.
Oh, y'all seen me with Ed Rosenthal? Did I tell you about that?
Yeah, I saw it.
What?
I give Ed Rosenthal a big old joint of masterpiece and shit.
You did.
Yeah.
He's-
Next day he came over to our booth and shit and started talking to us. Like expecting me to give him more weed up there. Like, I got no more rolled up, man. I don't know what he was expecting, but
Probably. He probably smoked that shit and said, damn.
yeah, right.
That's exactly what
Let me
happened.
go find that guy again.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that TNG was so bad.
That's good. Pretty good.
Alright.
Yeah, no one wants that TNG anymore, so old school shit.
You call it old? Subscribe and like, please. You call it old school shit?